All right, let's do let's get back to Metal Gear Solid 3. We gotta I think pretty sure I have a broken arm or something that I need to fix. Still need to I haven't drank any coffee yet. The shooter aspect. I liked it in Control much better than in Alan Wake, but I mean, I think a lot of that just comes with you know, experience. I've got a cut. All right, suture kit. Yeah, all right. I was right. Bandage. All right. What else? Do we need styptic for that? Treating cuts and gunshot wounds. There we go. We got one more. Disinfectant. All right, we got it. Disinfectant, styptic, suture, bandage. Can you do it in the wrong order? Can you use like bandage first? You can. Styptic, disinfectant. Hell yeah. Broken bone. No bandage applied. We need a bandage. Bandage. And probably a splint. This guy's got like a whole first aid kit. Like a legit first aid kit. Disinfect. Styptic. Bandage. Suture kit. Just suture right through the bandages. It's fine. I'm all better. You like how the broken bone takes less steps than a cut? You don't have to disinfect the broken bone or stop the bleeding. Duh. Quit your whining. Alright, we're already in a cutscene. So recap from yesterday. Boss betrayed us, pushed us off a bridge. I got further than you expected. I mean, it was about 20 minutes of gameplay. 60 minutes of cutscenes. I'd have beaten the game already if I skipped all the cutscenes.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Snake does kind of seem like a little baby in this one, at least in the beginning. He's just a little guy, yeah.
Shagohod.
That color scheme doesn't really... Like that machine looks like it belongs in Metal Gear Solid 2. Something just disappear there? Yeah, the look feels kind of out of place. You don't think they can carry stuff like a transport heli? Uh-oh.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras.
Who's
I
that
have
fellow?
both
That's Colonel
Sokolov
Volgin.
and the Shagohod.
That's Revolver Ocelot. And that's some lady, I don't know.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Woman.
Who is she?
Rude.
way she's Sokolov's
Eva?
woman.
Chesty LaRue.
She's a nice catch.
That old fart that's
Take her.
his wife?
Not so fast, my dear.
Girlfriend, whatever? Like,
A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her.
Sokolov is like the Leo DiCaprio of scientists, apparently.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Remember the Alamo? Looks like it should be an album cover. There ain't no basement in the Alamo. Oh, we're just getting to the title screen, huh? The theme song is especially James Bond. Like the whole intro sequence.
Darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart. But you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time,
Not a first playthrough, but I don't remember much of it. I played through it once and it's been like 8 years or something.
it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's so deep.
Then basically first playthrough given my memory. I don't remember much about this one. I remember the characters. I remember the main story beats. Again, I was also playing through it on a handheld while I watched TV. Like, it's not exactly the optimal way to play this game. I thought it was gonna be really cold down here, and so I've got like a sweater and a sweatshirt I'm hot now. Yesterday I was freezing. Today I'm hot. I can't win. Yeah, I've only ever beaten it on the Vita. Which I had it on Xbox 360 like over a decade ago. I don't know why I never played through 3. Where's Miso? Okay. Yeah, he's warm.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching
He's cranky now because I disturbed him.
Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal.
Oh, they
Power supply
upgraded his
payload
plane.
antifreeze system shows no problems.
Hey, Brad.
No gusts.
He'll probably be
All
back.
systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient
When he made the
in one of the most
controls.
advanced ICUs in the world?
A week after he broke bones, he goes on a new mission.
I'll never get better with them assaulting
Apparently.
me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
The real enemy is the controls. 2 didn't bother me at all.
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
I haven't found any
There's a
big
hotline
issues in
call
this one
from
yet.
Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to...
I don't
order
remember
the
much about
military
the fear
to
fight.
maximum
I remember
alert
the arena.
and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able
No,
to
I'm thinking of the
survive
pain.
the Cuban incident. But
Okay, I think I remember.
is not as great
The fear is the one when you're like walking down the lake, right?
If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
There's all the ghosts.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection
Invisible
was
guy?
a Crew colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother
What's up, Kappa
of your
Newts
special forces?
and Gergs?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2
I already said hi to
miniature
Kappa.
nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility,
Second
was
week of
destroyed
virtually
by
no
one of these
sleep.
weapons.
I'm a little
Am
low
I
today.
Right so far.
Yes, that's correct.
Hope you get some
And
good sleep
the
soon.
American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our
Existing out of spite.
airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
Spite's a powerful force.
Correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
You like the cutscene streams?
And eliminating the boss
I like the
ourselves will
coffee
prove
drinking
America's
streams. They're
innocence.
fun.
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can
Oh.
talk to each other.
Get something to look at.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of
Yumi
insiders.
Kikuchi.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Brr. A little smoother than the last landing. At least he has all his shit.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's
You're gonna start
demands?
pronouncing nudity
Our
like
priorities
nudite.
are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that.
Good morning,
Major
lonely
Tom.
deceased.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
Hey, good morning, Barb.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square
What is this
zero.
now? Like 20 minutes of
My
cutscenes?
frequency is 140.
I think we've been going for like 20 minutes straight now.
I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail,
Hi,
she'll
buddy.
have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology, You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint, got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory.
Sigint is a gun,
The
right?
same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way
Isn't
for
that
you
like
to
a type of
rescue
rifle?
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close.
First letter in a new
Password is-
sentence isn't being
Who are the
automatically
patrons?
capitalized on iOS Twitch app.
Lalilulelo.
Lalilulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember,
Where do you get this game and how much? Anywhere, $60. What games does it have? Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3.
Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake.
Metal Gear Solid 1 also has like VR missions and stuff as well. Okay. Let's get some snakes. Oh yeah, you do have to download them. There's basically like, it seems like there's just nothing on the disc. Oop. It's so easy to accidentally die. Whoops. Hello? There we go. Artichokes in the air fryer? Ooh. I love artichokes. Haven't had one in a while. Like the whole thing or just the artichoke hearts or how do you do it? Hearts? Let's look into that. Making a mayo with an oil that you used to fry onions in? Ooh. Good idea. So really all those snakes that I picked up yesterday morning don't matter, because that was a different mission. My inventory's been cleared out. Frau Blucher!
Yes, I think we can get to know each other, but first I think you should know that I'm a huge gamer.
Prez Kane. Thank you for the 29 months. It's just a saddled up horse, ready to go, huh?
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Mommy!
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What's up, Joshy?
What are you doing here?
What's up, Bite Porter? Pull the trigger, you idiot!
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
Just fucking get it over with.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
These close-ups are not
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Oh, where are you going now, buddy? Okay.
The border is 60 miles
That's the
south of
fear.
here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor?
Oh, that's the sorrow?
The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either.
Where'd the poncho come from? She had it when she showed up.
Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Ooh, called out. That's embarrassing.
If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
Oh, okay. We're back in it.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
Still in the cutscene.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
So we're going just knife, huh? They're already here?
Nobody here. What the hell is this? HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
What'd they find? The drone?
Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
God damn it.
This is HQ.
You're doing great, Snake. Just keep going. Oh, the fart hand? Yeah. Okay. What's wrong? Nothing? Okay, we're good. I have such a hard time seeing in this game. All the way up. Come on, there you go.
Over there?
How did you alert that guy? You didn't say shit. Why did he run right to where I was? Ugh. That was the wrong button. It's the best I got, huh? Love how that guy just made a beeline straight for me. Can I just like, can you sneak up on him?
Huh?
Like, how is that guy alerted? He didn't call it in or anything. Okay, so there's not as much, you can't just like sneak up on behind him like you can in Metal Gear Solid 2. Morning thoughts. I have a scope. I do, right? Yeah. Never had sight of the enemy. Hang on, I gotta get rid of the evidence. There we go. All right, well, I don't have a gun anymore, but I do have a grenade. Your steps are loud relative to your equipped inventory. It's all right. Instead of sneaking up behind him and holding him up, I'll just sneak up behind him and stab him with a knife. My God, man. Stay down. This is a sneaking mission. Ah, this is a stabbing mission. Aren't they also like... I feel like they will find dead enemies much easier in this one. Oh, is this the way that I should have gone? Uniform? Roberto from Futurama. Oh, I'm gonna stab some booties before this is over for sure. I even stabbed the mushrooms. I don't care. A lucky stabbing knife. Morning, King Skeletor. Think that's just a snake? Damn it. You're so glad the guy who built this house did the plumbing himself instead of an actual plumber. The outpipe is really close to the same level as your shower drain. You have to plunge it now and then. Ew. How much gameplay have you missed? Not a lot. You have missed a lot of cutscenes, though. Got about 30 minutes of cutscenes today and about 10 minutes of gameplay. I think all the movement on the motion detector there is rats. Are there just no enemies here? Is this where this isn't where the nuke hit? No. That was a different facility, right? This place was already destroyed. All right. Where's my box? Oh, you have to equip them, don't you? You have to equip them. Forgot about that. Bug juice, life medicine. The hell am I going? Give me that frog. I want that frog. I don't have a gun.
You've arrived at the factory, I see.
Yeah. Now to meet up.
Oh,
with this
Adam,
guy.
that's right.
Good. Go to it.
So where is he?
We weren't given an exact location.
How about a time?
Nothing was specified.
A physical description?
I'm not sure.
How am I supposed to find him then?
You won't need to.
Huh?
He'll find you. Why don't you try the room to the northeast where you met Sokolov?
There we go.
Adam might be in there.
Hello? Are you in the locker? Alright, I guess I'll just take a nap until he shows up. Ugh.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me.
Or what? You don't have a gun?
Trapped.
Hi. Stinky yawn. Hey. Aw. Sweet boy.
There is your answer.
TOS! Oh, wait. Where is it?
The name's Eva.
Auga! Her eyes are up there, Snake. Name's Eva. Awkward silence.
This wasn't part of the plan.
Getting slapped in the face by my cat's tail.
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgin is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
Kitty tail mustache.
45. Huh? Incredible.
Do you
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight
A
system
woman
is
sits
original,
next to
too.
Snake and he's like,
Thumb safety is extended to make it easier
He
on
gets
the
a gun
finger.
and he's like, ooh.
Type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that,
It's even
nearly
ribbed for
every part of
pleasure.
This gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
You saw a launch while driving to work? That's cool.
A disguise to make
One
you
of the
look like
few
a
perks of
scientist.
living in Florida.
Disguise.
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
Then if you see that and you're like, man, that's cool. I want to see how those work. And you go to check out
Where?
books on aeronautics from the library. You find out they've all been banned for being too woke.
They're developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
It is a good one.
Plane is from the rear.
That and low taxes.
First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave.
I'm not paying attention to
Move
this
through
at
the
all,
cave,
so.
and you will arrive at a
Crevice,
mangrove
cave, swamp. Okay, sure.
After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse.
Where? Can you write this down?
Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
I'm not going to remember.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be
What's up,
able
Archie?
to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
But I recommend the collection.
What now?
You must be tired.
Um,
Should take a little rest.
I think if they're worth $60 to you, then sure. I think it's not the best way to play one,
You'll never make it in your condition.
unless they patch in better analog support. But 2 and 3 so far have been great.
There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
If you already have it for like Xbox 360 or something, or a different platform,
I can't
like
be
the
gone for
HD collection,
They'll start to suspect something.
then probably not.
Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't want to go to sleep.
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
So other people can hear this? I thought it just like stimulated the bones in your ear or whatever.
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep.
10 pole. That's why he was
Although in
bending
your
over.
condition, You really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Oops. Drinking and driving was still legal in a few states. It's funny watching, like, I saw a video of a news report from like that time, and it's showing people, yeah, driving around drinking beers, and they're talking about making it illegal. Like, oh, they're taking our freedoms. It's like, I don't know, Cletus, maybe you shouldn't be tossing back the Miller Lights while you're driving. Ooh.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
It's the horniest of horn dogs.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot.
You just can't stop, man.
Don't forget your gear.
I love the there's that picture of Kojima hanging out with Norman Reedus and Mads Mikkelsen, and they're all smoking, but Kojima is just pretending to smoke. He's like this, but doesn't even have a cigarette. I love that with his seeming obsession for with cigarettes. Like he won't even have one for a picture. Wait, you haven't seen this? Hang on. All right, we gotta find it now. Hang on.
I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy.
There.
Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Welcome back, Miso. Here you go. Well, shit. I hate when you don't know if pause is gonna, if the start button's gonna pause the cutscene or skip it. That's so annoying. All right, here you go. Here's the picture. You got Reedus, Mikkelsen, and then Kojima. You zoom in. He's got nothing in his hand. Oh, it's so good. Love it. Love that picture. What are the bets on how long this is gonna take? Well, I only have like 20 minutes left, so. And how long what is gonna take? Can't I like go through the, yeah, with Timothy Chalamet? Where are they? Okay. Oops. Total weight. So we can lower the, I don't think that I need, and this list is really annoying. Let's go with that one. Oh, I can't take these out. Okay. Yeah? You have a lot to say today? You got a while to wait before breakfast, dude. You yawn at me when I'm talking to you? Am I boring you? Can't, hang on. Okay, so I have stun grenades. Okay, good. Jeez.
Did we lose him?
What? Not here?
He's not here? Keep looking. Move!
Hyper illegal in Japan. All right, where are you guys? Need to find a way out of here. I know, you're cranky. I think there's one on the roof too. Here, I'll blend in. I want to look like one of them. Hello, comrade.
What's wrong?
What a beautiful day in the motherland. Oh my god. Ow! Did not hear them throw a grenade. My god, they are so tanky in this game. There's 5 left still? Are you serious? My god. They're more buff and smart. Ah, okay. Oh my god.
Cover!
Well, I'm out of ammo. I have gone through all of my ammo and killed 3 enemies. Guy's got 17 bullets in his leg, but he's still kicking. I think, yeah, you're supposed to kill them. In this particular scenario. Yeah, I guess I still have it. It's just not equipped. Good call. Is he up top? What is that noise? Here we go. Where are you? Oh, you don't. How are you're 10 feet from the edge, dude? Like, man. Hey, I think I found the guy that I shot in the leg. Can I have some more ammo? Damn. This is so stupid. You get barely close to the edge and he just slips off. Thank you. Dear Lord. All right, we got 2 left. One left. If you walk, you don't do it as easily. Fair. It just looks so silly. It's like he just teleports over the edge. Like the clumsiest man alive. Ooh. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. I like turtles. You're a great zombie, Jonathan. There we go. I'll scare him to death. Okay, I can't. What if I instead of motion detector, let's get a sonar. Might not be moving. I am pressing L3. Okay, the sonar is broken. Either that or my L3 button is broken. Hang on. If this is busted on this controller that I... Okay, apparently it's not the controller. Do it in the item menu? That I tried. Pressing it right now. Am I out of battery? No. I mean, it's filling up right behind my head there. See how full it is. All right, what if I switch? Sensor that detects animals with sound waves consumes battery power while used. I don't know. I got nothing. I got nothing. Miso's jamming me. That off. Put the motion detector back on. Miso, quit scratching. All right, apparently this guy's just sitting here. Dude. Okay, I think I hit him. Am I like injured or something? No. Is my analog stick busted? There he goes. Can't have you running around later, can we? Put a smile on that face. My father was a drinker. All right, they're all dead. Found it. You have to hold it a second. L3 is also the aiming mode, so they have to have separate inputs somehow. Oh, okay. Let's try that again. Wow. It's a really... Seems longer than it needs to be. Okay, let's take that out. I do not like the user interface here in the backpack. Like this list. I don't know what, like, it's not clear. So these ones, the ones that are like blacked out are the ones that are selected, and these ones are not. That seems opposite. To just sit there and like look at it for a second before I can figure out like which one is which, you know? Okay, I think that I was just having, when I thought that my analog stick was being weird, I think it's just that I was running up a hill. Alright, I'm gonna use my last M19. All right. Could I have just snuck past them and left? Apparently not. You don't want me going this way, huh? Either that or it's just being really finicky. I want to save and get on with my day. Okay, here we go. But I want to move on to the next area because I want to make sure that that saves. Oh, is it Ocelot now?
I've been waiting for this moment.
There he is. Kept the
That's it.
Bullet, huh?
That's the stance. I don't think so. What?
Rude.
Female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are.
The start of this game is just stacked.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents.
Cat hair on me.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item.
He's so... He just wants Snake to be impressed.
You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
Run over him, run over him. What? And catches the knife.
6 shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
The whole thing with Ocelot being constantly stupid. And then you got this elite unit, right? It can survive 20 bullets. Yeah, over the roof makes the most sense in that scenario. Sure. All right. I have to, let's save. I gotta get to work. Gotta feed the cat.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called
We get it,
Godzilla,
Kojima.
who grows to an...
There we go. No!
Okay, good luck,
All right.
Snake.
Thanks.
All right. I gotta get going. Thank you, folks, for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day. We'll continue this tomorrow morning. More Grand Poo World tomorrow afternoon. Grand Poo World 3.